Primrose! One of the first perennials to flower each spring, the primrose, with more than 400 species, flowers in blue, green, red, orange, white, pink, and yellow. Its dainty blossoms grow in loose clusters at the ends of long stalks. Primula is the diminutive of Latin primus, prime, first, with reference to the fact that the primrose is one of the first spring flowers. The medieval Latin term for this flower was prima rosa. Vulgaris merely means common, widespread. Shakespeare coined the idiom we know of as down the primrose path, meaning a life of pleasure leading to destruction. In Hamlet, Act 1, Scene 3, when Ophelia warns her brother to take his own advice and not reject the arduous path of righteousness that leads to heaven in favor of the easy path of sin. Here is Ophelia's advice to her brother. Her reference to the primrose path alludes to a path of sensuality strewn with flowers leading nowhere good. Here's what she said. Do not, as some ungracious pastors do, show me the steep and thorny way to heaven, whiles like a puffed and reckless libertine, himself the primrose path of dalliance treads, and recks not his own red. The word red there means advice. Primroses develop two different kinds of flowers, pin and thrum. In pin flowers, the stigma, the female reproductive part, is exposed. In thrum flowers, the anthers, the male counterpart, are prominent. Cross-pollination occurs when a long-tongued insect, think bee or butterfly, sips nectar from a thrum flower. This flower sheds pollen from its exposed anthers, which adhere to the insect's proboscis, the tongue, later to be rubbed off on the stigma of the next pin flower that the insect visits. Primrose.